Hi folks, this is ITSL 2122. This is my 20th game playing gyoung20. It's winning in, very exciting. So important development. We got decall. We can ditch CIA before we decall. And we can use Cambridge 5 in the headlines. So as headlines go, this isn't shabby. Just check we're right for time. So we will open 441. And we'll stick. I went Austria without thinking. Rather than Yugoslavia. No. I'll go 441 with Yugoslavia. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Cambridge 5 to start. Give us a direction of travel unless it gets defected. And we've got NATO as our opening coup card. So that's always good. So Cambridge 5, decall, Trumaine, CIA. Want to try and do something with CIA ASAP. Containment AR6, decall NATO Marshall. Although we want to get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Vietnam revolts. Vietnam revolts is the other option, but without duck and cover to make it unreturn couable, I don't like Vietnam revolts as much. So I think Cambridge 5 is the play. Give us a direction of travel. So yeah, it's winning in. If I lose this, I'm definitely in the silver playoffs, not the big one. 442. Yep. So we'll go Cambridge 5. They're off to space. They don't have a scoring card, which makes Iran the best target, I think. We haven't seen Suez or De Gaulle, so yeah, we'll coup Iran. Good start. Let's see how their counter coup goes. Captured Nazis been removed. Cambridge 5 is gone. NATO was unplayable. Uneventable. If they flub the Iran coup, we could get away with playing CIA. If we can get CIA away, of course, decall into Algeria at DEFCON 2 puts pressure on France as well. Goes influence, though. That's interesting. Okay. Playing in the non-battlegrounds. So we will, especially with Truman the way it is, add 5 and we'll just go 6, 6. And then we'll go 1 in Austria so they can't remove us from Italy adjacency before socialist governments. So what are our options? We could decall now. But I don't like that as much. What we might do is we could Truman Doctrine coup Panama and see whether we can clear it out optimistically. It might leave us in a bad way with CIA, but it might not, and they also have to re-coup. Although, I don't know. Maybe that's not so good. The issue is we don't have any space options. Choices. I tell you what we'll do. We will resolve Truman Doctrine first, and we can put one in Syria just to put the wind up them. They don't know what scoring cards we're holding. And that might prompt them into a coup on Iran, which may or may not be successful. So let's pop one in Syria, put the wind up them. So we'll see if this attracts a coup on Iran, and we're hoping it's a low one because we don't have any spectacular counter coup cards. Containment and Marshall Plan are both fraught with their own risk. Of course, we could give up the China card if they don't event Fidel immediately, because we could use CIA and get it out of our hand. But it could be problematic if we counter coup with the China card, they event Fidel, and then 5-year plan duck and cover us the next turn. We're dead on turn 2. So not without its own risk. Okay, so maybe they'll just go for a filling France. Okay, interesting. In which case, with Truman Doctrine gone, I kind of like, especially knowing we hold decol, 2 into France and make them use a 3-op card to fill France. Oh well, Comic-Con will do it. Well, we can just spray influence to fight against. So I suspect the play now probably is 2 in Portugal, 2 in Turkey. Yeah, we've still got remaining abdication, although independent reds is still a risk. And we've still got Suez to surprise them. Or do we hold Marshall Plan 4, 5, 6? The problem is Greece, isn't it? Very annoying. But we probably still spray influence around, don't we? Yeah, we have to use Marshall. We're not going to give up the China card. So I think 2 in Portugal. 2 in Greece is good if they don't event NATO. And Syria's already taken, and we can't clear out the Middle East. So we'll actually take Greece to make it less brush warable. That's a little annoying, but we want to keep the pressure on and avoid Europe being turned with only Suez left. We also want to try and deny them Milops as long as possible. Of course, with Turkey and Canada, they're likely to stay ahead in Europe. So we really do want Suez to come in. But a brush war on Italy would be nice. We're in a bit of trouble in Europe already. Yes. Turkey, obviously. Probably Benelux as well. Yeah, pretty good. SOCGov after space is annoying, but the space fails, which is good. Okay, 5, 6. So, man, I guess. Tough. I kind of like Decol, but it's Fraught with peril. So, boy, getting rid of this CIA is tricky. But we definitely want a containment before AR6. Let's get CIA out the way. DEFCON nice and high. And we could always event decall if DEFCON drops to 2 because we've got containment AR 6 for turn 2 if we want it. Wow. Okay. Well, now Iran's not coupable. We'll coup Panama to get DEFCON down to 2. Big 6, please. No, we don't get the 6. So now we will use containment AR6 to retake Iran. And we can decall later on. If we get defectors, we can decall in the headline, of course. Little frustrating there, but such is life on the coups. If they don't play into Iraq, we can put 3 into Turkey as well, but there's still only 3 ops off dominating Europe. That's a lot of influence. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll just use containment to... Ooh, we'll put one in Korea as well. Start to threaten there. Not the greatest start to the game for us. But if they take Korea... Okay, good. Well, we've ended up in a situation where they only dominate in Europe, which is a start. We didn't get defectors, so Purge is probably a bit risky. Formosa. Nuclear test ban. Well, at least we got the neutral 4-op cards. Still no scoring cards. Frustratingly, we can't tackle Europe. I think we go Fidel, duck and cover into Korea. Ugh. We do not want to get defected here. Oh, remaining application is generous. Now I look like an idiot. Right, we're going to get mil-ops from Indo-Pakistani War anyway. God, 3 VP is a lot to give away, isn't it? We'll coup instead. We'll coup Panama. We can space duck and cover. We should still be able to take Korea. We could take Saudi. We've got ops. We can use East European unrest. Space duck and cover. Event decall. Presumably independent reds is going to come out. Okay, yep. That'll do it. Okay. We'll just go big on Suez there. So socialist governments is the only thing that can save us in Europe apart from a big old ops war. And of course East European unrest works contra to that anyway. We can start an ops war in Europe for now. Obviously, East European unrest is going to frig with that. We've still got NASA to come to our rescue in NASA to come to the rescue in Egypt, hopefully. Ooh, please hit. Rewarded! Oh yeah. That saves us some ops, which we can invest elsewhere. So that's a good result for us. Okay, well that telegraphs something, which is good. So now we can go decall. That's a good result for us. And now they can't use independent reds in. That's good. Ah, clever. Cool. $1 million question then. Do they have Europe scoring or not? Because if we use East European arrest, they can just take one out of Yugoslavia and one out of Romania, and we're no better off. The question is whether we want to jam France with the China card. Okay, what we'll do is we'll event East European unrest. If they do Romania and Yugoslavia, we can tap France and put one in Pakistan. Yeah, okay. So tap France, one into Pakistan. We may still get to 5-year plan ditch Europe scoring if we're really lucky. NASA's good for us. Even if it goes into France. Yep. Okay, so we'll take a chance on Indo-Pakistani war, as we want to make sure we definitely deny them Europe scoring if they are holding it. And we've already got our mill ops, yeah. It's very risk averse, but I'm gonna do it. Do you have Europe scoring? Please have Europe scoring. We haven't seen defectors yet, so we need to remember if we get socialist governments in the reshuffle. It'll really come down to who gets the scoring cards when. Alas. Ooh, well, we got D-Style back in play. I mean, that's not to be sniffed at. So they got Europe scoring. What a shame. They got Europe and Middle East. We got Asia. And blockade. And 5-year plan. They got defectors. And they got NORAD. So they've got Europe, Middle East, NORAD, and defectors. Arab-Israeli. Formosa. Special. Blockade's the best of a bad bunch, I think. We expect Europe scoring to drop in the headline. Yeah. If we're lucky, they've got no 3-op cards. No, they've got NORAD. So they dominate, but we can take... We can use duck and cover to take Egypt and dominate Asia. Yes, unfortunately. So he should be able to stay ahead in the Middle East, and fighting for Asia domination could help swing the score back. Shame about Europe, but such is life. Onwards and upwards. Okay, so we'll definitely use the China card. To threaten Asia. And we've got Arab-Israeli war if we want to event it for mill ops, even though there's a 1 in 6 chance of getting the VP. 2 ops for 2 VP in the early war. Oh no! Please miss! Oh, lucky. Whew, dodged a serious bullet there. I was worried about Indo-Pakistani war, but couldn't assume it in the reshuffle, certainly. Oh boy. Okay, so we definitely use special relationship to take Iraq. Now they know we're holding Asia scoring, so we've only got one action round left that's meaningful. If they do something to tap Asia, we're really kind of up against it with them now having mill ops from IPW as well. Very annoying. Okay, good. Trade, trade, trade. That's a result for us. So we got decall, didn't get D-Star, that's sad. We can 5-year plan away something because CIA's gone. Venting NORAD. I suppose they've already filled it for... Yeah. So we'll go Arab Israeli war to get our mill ops. Because we... Two ops for 2 VP, of course. And their last card is... Of course, they have the China card and Pakistan is flippable, but we, to some extent, don't need to worry about that just yet. Liberation Theology plus Central America scoring would be glorious. Brush War in Italy. Pretty big. So, scoreline-wise, we're about par. We're starting to develop in the mid-war regions. Sadly, not South America. It could be better, but it could be a lot worse. So I'll take where I'm at. Yeah, that's kind of a nothing card for us, unfortunately. Yep. Okay. Junta is nice, because that gives us access even if we can't immediately use it. We can UN intervention away, Panama Canal returned, and then 5-year plan for free. Which makes Portuguese Empire crumbles our best headline. Summit shuttle dip. With Asia and the Middle East the way it is, I'm probably spacing shuttle dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I'm probably spacing shuttle dip. So UN intervention, Panama Canal to deny access. 5-year plan on AR7, spacing shuttle dip. That's my turn mapped out. If they use the China card to flip Pakistan, I'm honestly alright with that. We've seen US-Japan go again, so he could even threaten to take Japan, but Asia's scored, importantly. So the coup on Algeria is likely, unless, of course, they get grain. No scoring cards is, in a way, sad, so because we've got nothing to guide us. What's the worst case scenario for... To some extent, we're resigned to giving up Sadat. So NORAD in India is kind of annoying. Ooh, nuclear subs is very annoying. But now we want to keep DEFCON up, right? So Zaire, Colombia to threaten Venezuela. One in South Africa. Yeah, we just want to keep DEFCON up for a while. Cool, first coup's away. We'll keep DEFCON up as long as possible. So we'll take Venezuela. Another coup. Let's see where this one's going. Probably to Zai. Oh no. Okay, Colombia's great for us. Because now we can 2 into Chile and coup Colombia. Back. Nice. They did it with Willie first, and then lads. Just trying to make as much mess around the board as possible. But next up is probably UN intervention, Panama coup, or Nigeria. We have to accept Defcon's going to drop at some point. Although, shuttle dip. Is shuttle dip compelling? It runs the risk of getting dominated in the Middle East, even though Asia looks okay. But Asia only looks okay, not great. I still think shuttle diplomacy is probably a space card. Okay, Camp David's gone. Now's probably the time to coup back. Alas, Africa always looks very bad after nuclear subs, doesn't it? Okay, we'll resign ourselves. We'll coup Nigeria. Although Panama's, given that they've got nuclear subs, I suppose we want a UN intervention shuttle diplomacy coup. Yeah, get our Milops as well. Okay. My thinking is Panama Canal returned. They're going to get access anyway, thanks to nuclear subs. Pui, India. Really just got to weather the storm here in Africa and try and tick things up in South America. Okay, not too fussed about that. This is good for us. Tunisia, sensible. Okay, well done in Africa. Jordan to deny Saudi and Libya. Okay, so we coup Sudan to deny domination in Africa. Event and repair Panama. And then if needs be, take Libya, I guess. Could really do with a quagmire sometime soon. NORAD's going to be really fiddly. Oh man, Africa's going to be gross. In a way, we really need to see the America scoring cards drop before Africa, or we could be set back a long way. Oh, yes, of course, with nuclear subs and all. Okay. Oh, that makes things really annoying, because yeah, we have to event Panama Canal before. That's fine, in a way. And them using ABM in that way, I suppose, is less efficient. They should probably have held it till next turn, in an ideal world. AR7, 2 Brazil, 1 Chile. Looks appealing. Hope to dodge whatever the final coup is and... Ah, brush war as well. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, that could be worse for us. So... yeah. Nothing to 5-year plan. Wow. Never happier to use Brush War and ABM for ops. Whew. 3, 6, 9, 11. 22 in the discard pile. Yep, and 21 removed. 3, 6, 8, 14, 21. Okay, I've caught up. Africa scoring for a single point. Ah, oh, that's the dream. I think we navigated that pretty damn well. Sad we got Lone Gunman. Cambridge 5 is fantastic here, isn't it? Yeah, Cambridge 5, please. We want to know what we're up against. No grain cells is what we want to avoid. Libthy. LG. Missile Envy. One small step. Of course, Missile Envy is nice too. If we can space Colonial Rearguards, we might be able to one small step them as well. Decol and Flower Power's nice. I've seen worse hands all round. I suppose I was hasty. Another option would have been Lone Gunman. Ugh. Well, now we wouldn't have got a coup off, so it doesn't matter. And that's good for us. So grain, colonial. And if they coup in the headline, they don't get the NORAD bonus. So we want a nice juicy scoring card. We want to see South America if they don't flip Venezuela, or we want to see Central America, which we can then hit with Liberation Theology. So now we're not going to get to space. Missile Envy is too risky with Wheelberry. We could space Missile Envy to then see if we could one small step them. But let's see what they do first. Let's not work too far ahead. I mean, if they've got Central America, Panama's likely. If they've got South, Venezuela. Oh, they don't have either. So that's fine. Because we can get into Argentina. Maybe just one in Libya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I mean, Sadat's annoying. But that gets us ahead of puppet governments, which could be a risk. That's fine. Really, really annoying that they don't have a scoring card here. If We Will Bury You goes, excuse me, we could then set up Missile Envy, but we need We Will Bury You out before we do that. We'll play Lone Gunman for ops, because we want to get it back in the deck for late war. Okay. I absolutely love the fact that they spent ops in Costa Rica. It's probably lib theology time to threaten Central America. We can coup counter coup. There. And we need to put another op in Mexico before Voice of America. Okay. So it's coup counter coup time. We'll use Missile Envy because we definitely don't want to leave one in there. Okay, embarrassed by the US arms race. But it'll happen from time to time. So I guess next up we are... How I learned, one in Mexico, one in Argentina. We'll hold one small step for... Oh no, we can't. We got grain sailed. Salesed. In that case, it's probably the Africas plus Lao with decol, just to wreak some havoc. Maybe not even Algeria, because they've got +3 on realigns there. Okay, where you go. They failed. That's good news for us. So yeah, decol, Lao, South Africa, Nigeria, and another one in Thailand in anticipation of getting the Thailand China card back. Yeah. Shame to never see D-Style all game, but such is life. Okay. Given their failure to space off the first spot, we will use one small step for ops. Okay. Well, we can take Lao. That's a bonus. Lone Gunman 2 into Libya. Man, we really need to be dealt Voice of America next turn. Otherwise, we're in such bad shape. We want to set up a realign on South Africa. If they can Voice of America us, we're just like an absolute wreck. Now I fancy realigns in South Africa, of course. And now it'll be a counter coup in Nicaragua. Oh, cripes. Okay, well, it won't be. One in Haiti, one in Libya. That was gross. So they coup Haiti, and all of a sudden we don't have control in Central America, and we can get realigned out of Cuba, which is just crap. Okay. Ah, that's good. Playing unscored regions. South America's good for us. We got VOA. OPEC's worth 5 VP. We can score buku VPs if things go well for us here. Go over with Nixon. VOA going to space. Yasuri. OPEC. Puppet. Okay, so what have they got? Independent Residence, NATO, Kitchen Sadat, John Paul, Emit, Bear Trap would be nasty. And because of that, South America is probably the scoring card, in case we get bear trapped. Okay, scoring card swap. So now we will take. So we take the coup on Libya or Africa? With Sadat, Libya's probably better because we can realign South Africa at the moment, and we might not get a better chance. And OPEC's a possibility. So we want to protect Central America, drop OPEC. Ooh, it's going to be a tough hand to manage. It might well hinge on Central America scoring. Shame about no Quag. But hey, we didn't get bear trapped. Oh, curses. Okay, well played. Right, so now we can redominate and threaten. That was silly of me. The game goes on. Nixon's been removed. NATO's been used for ops. Event Cult Rev space Yasuri or Event Cult Rev hold Yasuri? No, Event Cult Rev hold Yasuri because we want space VOA. Well, I suppose we want to hold VOA. 3, 4, 5, 6 space. Okay. 5 VPO pack. Yeah. Okay. We'll take that back. Puppet governments will probably go one El Salvador, one Dominican Republic, which gives up Afghanistan to puppet governments, but yeah. Oh boy. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky for us. Right, we'll get puppet governments away. We'll decide how to deal with. We could play the China card again and space Yasuri, but that feels bad. If they don't have Central America scoring this turn, the coup on Panama could be crucial. Whatever happens in Central America could swing the game. So yeah, if they take Dominica and put one in Honduras to try and level up, I'd guess that indicates they've got it this turn. Ooh, it's going to be tight. Really, really tight. Quagmire Bear Trap's another big question mark as well. Okay, it's sort of best case scenario for us. Overprotect. So we will begrudgingly space Yasuri. Nice. No omits gone for ops. Saw that. Well, the deck's looking fairly red, at least. They've got Independent Reds, John Paul and Bear Trap, Central America and Salt, Brezhnev, Che, U2, Quagmire, We Will Bury You. Salt coup. Which means that we are forced to use the China card to coup. Nicaragua, please 3 through 6. Nice. Do you have Central America scoring? Please have Central America scoring. Please have it. Pretty please. Pretty please. You're taking a long time, so I'm guessing you don't have it. That's a shame. Oh, it's a real shame. Blech. Oh, boo. Okay. Junta, Panama, Africa, Central America. Che. Che in the headline. Che in the headline. Coup Nigeria try and score both for domination. Looks good. So they've got John Paul in Independent Reds. U2 Incident, and they may not be able to play U2 Incident if we get quite close. If we can get Che away, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, if we can fade those power cards and score both Central America and Africa scoring for domination, this could be big. Dodge Hunter and the like. So what we're looking for is Che, Coup, Guatemala and Dominican Republic. We will bury you, Coup, Nigeria. Try and score both for domination and get over the top. If they interrupt it, John Paul does not interrupt the plan. What does that do? Doesn't do anything in Africa. Doesn't do anything in... Yeah, okay, so we'll coup Nigeria. Yeah. Okay, so if we can get both away, the jig is up. One, two, three, four, five, six. So they can one Honduras coup El Salvador. Oh boy, this is huge. Please miss. Ugh. That's a shame. Ugh. Okay, we get Africa away at least. We are also in. We could. Oh boy, they got that. Oh, boo. Oh, double boo. So I guess now we're bear trapping ourselves to ditch, duck, and cover. This has all come rather poorly round for us. At least they missed the second space. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's overprotect Asia. We need to avoid Europe control. Ugh. So bear trap 2 Czechoslovakia. Or bear trap 3 into Poland, I guess. It's not good. Europe's potentially very problematic for us. The scoreline is definitely flattering us right now. Okay. Let's overprotect, actually. And then get rid of duck and cover. Self-trapping. Something I hate doing. Something I recommend strongly not doing. Something I've had to do. But OPEC, Asia scoring, South America scoring could all come to save us. We really want to get out of this trap in one. If we don't get out of this trap in one, things are dire. Okay. Not a lot I can do about that. Come on, out in one, please. Oh, thank the gods. That could have gone a lot worse. So I think they've got independent reds and one other card. So War Games, South America scoring could come to rescue us, but we could still be in very poor shape here. Okay. That could have gone worse because they could have taken Poland. We are not gifted here. But D-Style can at least redress Asia, I think. Okay. OAS Terrorism Decal Olympic Games. He's got the China card, so terrorism is less exciting. But us not's a problem. Iranian hostage crisis, of course, in combination with terrorism is. That said, we already control Iran, so we don't get all the benefit from it. D-Style, hopefully avoiding defectors. Getting purged is pretty handy. So... Oh yeah, so... all from there. Okay, what do we like? What do we like? What do we like? I don't like Iran. Iranian hostage crisis double terrorism's good though. Okay. Walku Brazil. A 6 would be a delight. Yes, please. Unlikely, but yes, please. So, event and repair AWACS, space arse not. Event decol, just to keep trouble brewing in Asia. We don't want to end up getting flipped on domination. If they do play the China card, it is a good opportunity to Iranian hostage crisis them and terrorize them. Although turn 10 is good for that. Uh-huh. That's a shame. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We'll press on Taiwan, I guess, for now. Yeah, Asia could end up becoming 0. Salt's gone. Salt's back in the deck. I suppose there's a way we could sort war games, it's just unlikely. Mostly it's getting through to final scoring now, without getting Europe control. Another massive risk. Oh my god. Oh god. This game is so very much close, like almost in the lap of the gods. Middle East scoring's gone. We just eat AWACS. War games in discard. 5-year plan. Well, that's a shame. That could have been the game. Instead, it's flipped around. Well, at least now they can't space 2 cards, and we've got Decol, Iranian hostage. And then we could use OAS to set up a double terrorism turn 9. Oh boy, this is very close. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's really not good. Okay. We're setting up shop. Ugh. Okay, well that's good, because now we definitely double terrorism. No, not Lao. So now we definitely double terrorism this turn, them having invented North Sea oil. Even if they were only doing it to play OPEC, we definitely want to deny them an 8th action round. And we're challenging them to give up the China card. Yeah, that's fine. So double terrorism. Do you want to play the China card? Or are you going to give up your 8th action round as well? Now we really need to get dealt tear down this wall. This game is so close. I'd like them to go with the China card, because if we can Aldrich lone gunman them, or South America scoring has to come. God. This game is so tight. Iran-Iraq war on Iraq for 2 VPs, and then hope to bag South America scoring for the win? Oh my god. Yeah, Iran-Iraq war has to be the headline. Oh god, I feel sick. Oh, we need to dodge Hunter, ABM, Brush War's already gone. Oh my god, there's so many cards that can go wrong for us. But if they tear down this wall, we win. So we actually want tear down this wall to be in their hand now. This is crazy. No Hunter. Please, no Hunter. No Europe scoring. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, now we do need the VP from Iran-Iraq War. Come on, 5 or 6. Ugh. So, coup Brazil. Oh, no! God, we needed anything there. Anything. That is brutal. Oh, but that's big. Oh no, of course, they cancelled it. It's not big at all. South America scoring for 5. Ah, we need space, don't we? Oh, damn it. This is painfully close. Oh, well. Now it's just all going wrong. Callaway, we could do an intervention OAS and accept Alliance for Progress. Oh, dear, 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 dear. It's all coming unraveled. Although we could once more step into Uruguay and set up rear lines, which would be very bold. Although with Venezuela, that's not likely. I think we probably just try to get through to turn 10 now, don't we? Oh, things are getting away from me. I've got to take a deep breath and track. That Indo-Pakistani war was huge as well. Whew. I've played Yuri. All right. Okay, we're going to pop 2 in Czechoslovakia ahead of tear down this wall. Although they would have done that by now. So no, we'll drop South America scoring. Let's put them right under the cosh. We're not going to get any better on that. We just need to stay there or thereabouts. Uh-oh. Yep. Well, if they jam, we have to respond in Asia, I guess. Oh, we're in a real bind here in Europe as well now. Ye gods. Uh-huh. Ooh, this is bad. This is so bad. This is really bad. VP giving cards. Only Glasnost. Summit. Arms race. Can't salt war games. This is... Oh dear. So could lose this to Europe control after all that. Oh boy. Oh. What a game. Oh, boo. Lone gunman. The reformer. Well played. Come on, Glasnost. Save me, Glasnost. We have no scoring card, and we hold Europe scoring. And the Iron Lady and the Evil Empire give VPs. That'll be game. There is no way we are beating Europe here. Oh, curses. So we have to hold all the scoring cards as long as possible. Yeah, Cuban Missile Crisis, I guess. Oh dear, we came so close. I guess, yep, not defending Europe cost me, but I was desperate to get over the top on VP. They've got kitchen debates, Reagan. Yeah, they're all right for they're fine and dandy for VP. Alas and alack. Very good. Should have headlined Europe scoring, of course, into defectors, but such is life. Nah, I suppose what we want to do is oh dear. If we can squeak some Millops, hold the Europe scoring card through turn 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spacing Evil Empire Iron Lady. Millops checks before held scoring card. Well. Oh yeah, DEFCON was 3. Shag that up. I forgot that Cube Missile Crisis hadn't gone off. Well, that makes Glasnost still playable. Ah, well. We had a good run. Very well played. GG. Yeah. Well, we'll space the Iron Lady. We'll play through, but there's no way I can win on VP now. Well, I know I could possibly have survived longer in Europe if I'd defended East East Germany a little more. So that's probably the thing that cost me. But I had fun, and the silver playoffs are where I belong. Let's be fair. So there we go. Just flinging VPs around, so we'll just we'll stop there. Ooh, All right. Thanks for watching. Comments always welcome, and I'll see you in the silver playoffs, I guess, because that means I'm definitely not sticking around for the big one. Oh well, thanks a lot, and until next time, goodbye for now.